What up, everybody? Mad Viking back again, giving you guys another video. Got some wrestling news for you. Tonight, Samoa Joe happened to beat Finn Balor for the NXT title, so we have a new NXT title champion, which means, if the rumors are true, that Finn Balor is finally being called up to the main roster to possibly form the Balor Club. And I don't know. He should be up on the main roster already, but I don't know where the WWE is going with this AJ Styles, thing with Carl Anderson and the other guy. I'm having a brain fart because I don't see Vince and company giving all this power to AJ a couple months in, making him the leader of the group. I technically see maybe Balor coming out, forming it, because AJ's hesitant. Maybe AJ joins it, and then later on down the road he boots Balor out. But, I don't know. I just don't see them giving AJ Styles all this power straight out the gate. And I really don't see them doing that with Balor either, but they've made up all these Balor Club t-shirts, knockoff Bullet Club. And they've trademarked the word or the phrase bulletproof. So they're doing something. But who's going to be in leadership? I don't know. And how many Bullet Club members have they got now signed? 4 or 5? So they're doing something. Not including Balor. And also Joni Lawler. I'm screwing this up. Joni Lawler, a.k.a. China, passed away a couple days ago, but it was only reported yesterday. She'd actually been dead for a few days. Everybody thinks it's a drug overdose, but the police have already said it doesn't look like it was a suicide attempt, and it doesn't look like it was an overdose. So she might have just been worn out from years of abuse. There's a Twitter video of her from this week prior that she made, and I gotta say, I saw it, and she did look like dog shit, just like death keeled over. It was her just waking up with gray skin, slamming a bottle of fruit juice, and stumbling and mumbling around her house for 15 minutes. It wasn't a good look, but Joni's no longer here. Another star passing away. But what I'm really here to do now is do another review. And this one is all WWE, but it's all 2-packs. Let me see here. The first one, though, the Authority 2-pack. Jamie Noble and Joey Mercury. And it seems to be a shell former. But you know what? I think it's kind of cool. Because they're the new modern day Stooges. I don't know how well you can see this. Hang on, I'm screwing this all up. There you go. My bad. They're the modern day Stooges. The less Pat Patterson and... Why am I having such a brain fart tonight? And the Briscoe. What's his name? The Briscoe. Well, this is them. This is the modern day version. Except they're a couple of younger dudes, and technically they both could still be wrestling, but they're just kind of short, and they're both agents of the WWE, but this is their lot in life now. And of course, that's the back with the Usos and the Ascension. The next pack is Tyson Kidd and Cesaro. And I gotta say, this is a pretty good 2-pack. I mean, the painting and the articulation on the shorts and stuff. This is way beyond a basic figure, and the facial scans are actually really good. They look like these guys. Sorry for the glare. It's not bad, even though these things are a little bit pricey. It's a pretty good 2-pack. I wouldn't say these are shelf warmers, but they're a little bit hard to find. Just a little bit. Let me see here. I'll say this, Cesaro's back now. And from what I've read online, Vince is finally liking the dude. And he's going to be getting a mega push. Just like what we saw on Raw on Monday, he was kind of teasing like they were going to put him in the League of Decimation, but they've skipped on that. He's supposedly going to get a real run now. And Tyson Kidd is still lost in injury purgatory. Word is he might not ever come back, but what can you do? Let me see. The next 2-pack, of course, is the primetime players. I can't shut this off to save my life. I'm experimenting here, kids. Oh, this is bad. Sorry. Okay, well, anyway. Alright. This ain't a bad 2-pack. Of course, it's Tyson ONeil and... Oh, geez, no. Darren Young. And it's another one. It's not bad. That is definitely a facial scan for Darren Young. That definitely looks like him. And Titus ONeil. It looks like Titus ONeil is coming back from his 60-day suspension. But it looks like they're tearing these two guys apart. And if that's true, that's bad news for this guy, because they don't do anything with that guy unless he's with this guy. And it looks like they're going to pair Titus ONeil with Natalya. I don't know what to think about that, but how do you go from being a tag team guy to, I don't know, being linked to Natalya? I don't get those promos that they're cutting with those two guys right now. But I guess we'll find out real quick. And then, of course, the next 2-pack, probably my favorite, because I can't find this guy anywhere, and I like his look. Hang on. Probably never again do that. And I like his look. This is from pretty much where he debuted. Granted, his look hasn't really changed from this, except for his shirt and his shorts, but he still dresses in black. And I'd say it's a good facial scan. And that's another repeat of John Cena. You have one John Cena, you've had them all. I don't know why they continue to keep busting out figures of him. Who gives a shit if you change his hat or if you change his armbands? There's a million shelf-warming John Cena figures all across the United States. We do not need another John Cena figure. But if it wasn't for Kevin Owens, I can guarantee you this would be another shelf warmer. Of course. And this is obviously from when they were fighting over the U.S. Championship when Cena was the champ. And those series of matches were pretty damn good. Even though, of course, Cena had to come back and beat Kevin Owens, which is dumb. He basically Hulk Hogan and Billy Kidman him. What did that do for him in the long run? Oh, he's even got his tattoos. Look at that. Alright, hang on one more. Sorry about that. And the last battle pack that I have, these guys are, I think, already on their way out. Welcome to the wasteland, where jobbers go to die. Yes, it's the Ascension. These poor bastards. Connor and Victor. If you don't already know, one of them has been busted at least twice now for the WWE wellness policy. And I believe it's, this one. And this poor bastard also recently got busted twice for the wellness policy. That's why he wasn't on Social Outcasts on Monday, and they were trying to recruit Apollo Crews. He's out, and he's really pissed, and he's all over social media talking about how he was taking stuff supposedly he was told to take by his doctors, which were approved. And he said he thinks by speaking out it's probably going to be the end of him, but he said he's trying to get the truth out. But so he's out of the Social Outcasts. You know, geez, kick a dude when he's down, will ya? Doesn't mean he won't be back. Maybe he'll come back and he'll go back to Adam Rose. Who knows? But, I mean, these guys right here are totally getting screwed. I mean, these guys were kick-ass ballers in NXT. They could have been the next LOD, the next Demolition. They get called up with tons of hype, how great they are. They win, a couple jobber matches. And then they cut a promo where they're talking about how they're the next big thing. And of course, that comes all, Billy Gunn, the Road Dogg, and Kevin Nash, and Scott Hall. And I think even Road Warrior Animal came out. They all beat the crap out of these guys. Yeah, that did these guys a huge favor. You're trying to build the tag team division. And I like these guys' look anyway. I think their finisher was stupid as all hell. But, and supposedly... God, which is which? Victor? This dude is going to go and join the Social Outcasts if he hasn't already done it. I just read that today. Which, does that mean he's throwing away the Ascension gimmick? And I don't know. Like I said, these guys had a future. The WWE crapped all over the Usos and the Lucha Dragons and everybody else when they first came out, but, they had to eat some crap for about a year, and then they were actually treated well. I was hoping eventually that would happen to these guys, but, nah. It looks like their time is done. Maybe the one dude will have a good singles run. I know I was cleaning out my truck. I happened to find some leftover goodies. For the people who don't believe about my Cyber Friday, Force Friday, no, Black Friday, Force Friday, and Cyber Monday. Well, this was out around that time, right? This kick-ass little SOB, Seth Rollins, Money in the Bank, WWE Championship figure. That was back in November, October. Well, it was left in the back of my truck with a couple of other figures. But if you were anybody who actually went to Force Friday, you were given a couple, hey, gimmies or attaboys. And one of them was this, and I can't find the other poster, but this is my proof that, that video is legit. You got two posters, and one was showing you the entire toy line of everything that's coming out, including this stupid build-up lightsaber BS. That was one of the things they were giving you. And another one was a poster of Kylo Ren. I'm sure I have it somewhere, but it wasn't in this bag. And then, these are two more Force Friday action figures that didn't get reviewed in the big video. And that's Luke Skywalker. Yeah, just Luke Skywalker. Doesn't have additional little name. Like I said, what's he doing on this Sorry, kids. What's he doing in this toy line? He wasn't in the movie. Either was Vader. But like I said before, he was supposedly in a dream sequence or a flashback, and it was taken out of the movie. Blah, 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 blah. But I think it's just because they want to keep making as many figures as they can and as much money as they can. And I'll go with it's as much money as they can. Oh, then we got the First Order Stormtrooper, which basically looks like the old Stormtroopers, except this guy has a mega cannon. And I don't know about you, but I am pretty stoked that there's another Star Wars movie coming out in November. If you haven't seen it, the trailer yet, Rogue Squadron. It looks phenomenal. But so did the previews and the trailers for The Force Awakens. I don't think The Force Awakens sucks. I just don't think it's as good as everybody's letting it, thinking it was. It wasn't a shitty movie. It certainly wasn't the prequels. And I hated the first one with a vengeance. The second one was alright. The third one was great. Except for that extended fight scene at the end where they're all fighting in the lava and stuff. That was just ridiculous. And to me, I thought the fight scene at the Jedi Temple when they're killing all the Jedis, they should have been showing that. You can't walk in there with a platoon of freaking stormtroopers who can't shoot a freaking a person to save their life, and they're walking into a Jedi temple with hundreds, if not thousands, of Jedis, and they're going to wipe them all out, and you don't even show it? But I thought The Force Awakens was alright, and I bought the video. You've seen it, and it's basically New Hope 2.0 with new, fresh faces. But it was good. But this new one looks phenomenal. The Rogue Squadron, if you don't know anything about it, it's a prequel to episodes 4, 5, and 6, but it's in between episodes after episode 3 of the prequels, of the new prequels that Lucas still made. So, the potential of Darth Vader, he'll be in it. How could he not be in it? And the Emperor, possibly Boba Fett. I read they're going to possibly have a young Han Solo, but I don't know how you can throw him in there because this is supposed to be just before when they make the attack on the Death Star. The whole purpose of the movie is Rogue Squadron. It's a squadron of TIE fighter pilots, and their whole mission is to go and find the plans for the Death Star so they can create a battle attack plan against it. So it's not like it's 30 years past or before they attack the Death Star. It's a couple months, a couple years tops. So how can you have like a kid, teenager, mid-20s Han Solo in it when, I don't know. But there was rumors that they were going to be. Obviously, you can have Boba Fett in it. Nobody even knows how old the dude is, and he wears a helmet. But we'll see some fan favorites in there. I've already read there ain't going to be any Jedi, which wouldn't be shocking, because they're all in hiding at that point. Or no, they're not in hiding. Oh, yeah, they are. Yeah, they're all in hiding. But anyway, I'm rambling my ass off. But I'm excited. What is it, December this year? Another Star Wars movie. So that's more Star Wars toys to go and buy, I'm sure. But I want to thank you guys for watching. Bullet Club's coming. It's coming. If you like what you see, hit like, leave a comment, subscribe. I think I'm up to 10 or 11 subscribers. I've only been on for like a couple weeks. I want to say thank you. But I'll tell you this right now. We get up to 50 subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway. And I think it'll be ringside exclusive NWO Kevin Nash. I'm feeling generous. I want to get my subs up, and I know you guys can help me do that. So, should I give a timeline? Because, a year from now, I can get my subs up. It doesn't mean I'll still be doing this, but I think I will be. But, yeah, just let's get me up to 50 subs, and I'm going to do the Kevin Nash giveaway. All right? Like I said, like what you see, hit like, leave a comment, subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later. I don't know what I'm going to review next. I do want to review next. The Paul Bearer Build-A-Figures. I've got them. And I'll review them, and I will, I'll open them and make Paul Bearer. And I'll let you in my secret on how I got them without actually having to go hunt them, because I was tired of hunting them. All right? I'll talk to you guys later.